January 6, 2011 is a day to remember in Chester basketball history. They took on Penwood. But first the JV had to do their thing. A group of exciting 9th, 10th, and 11th graders battled hard and beat Penwood without much challenge. These are the guys we're going to see in the next couple years, so we enjoyed watching that game. The crowd filled up and cheered them on as if it was a varsity game. These guys are so good they could probably beat most varsity teams. Here's the crowd. In the crowd were a few celebrities, former players like Raleigh Jefferson, who's playing at Temple right now and doing real well. Laquan Robinson, he's all Widener football, Mr. Everything. He had a great year. The press came out in full force, as did a bunch of biddy leaguers to see the big boys play. The Chester cheerleaders were on display as always. And not to be outdone were the Penwood cheerleaders. And who doesn't recognize the tip drill? Chester High School has been doing this, coming out the locker room for many, many years, and it's good to see it being practiced again. It's a great way to warm up, and it really does get the crowd hyped. For this game, we brought out Officer Joe Kane and his trumpet, who blew the Star-Spangled Banner, as the coach gathered his team together for some pre-game instruction, and the instruction must have been pretty simple. Keep Penwood on its heels. We pressured them up and down the floor, both offensively and defensively. Many of Chester's points came right at the basket. Our big men took it right to the hole. Challenged often, but never deterred. They tried everything to hold our guys down. And when it came to the short jump shots, it seems like Chester was always just over the fingertips of the Penwood defense. Chester scored in just about every fashion imaginable, but then there was this guy, Maurice Nelson, who stole the ball, finished fast breaks, threw balls from his hip over his head. He was incredible. Look at this teardrop. The man is a blur most of the night, but then we couldn't make a foul shot to save our lives, and it was frustrating as demonstrated by this fan. But nobody will forget the game-ending